me.
There was that second round kick.
Let's go back. Let's go back to that.
So we'll watch if you come out in the beginning of this round. He throws out. See how he slips a right hand? Now watch, he's gonna throw another right hand and a right kick right behind.
Oh,
boom!
That was
nice.
That was a neat. Yeah,
That caught him.
Yeah,
and he didn't jump on him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, get on his ass.
And he goes back for another kick.
Do you think he was
getting that ass
by
now? You
Mario
gotta get in that
Batista's
ass.
power?
I think he's just surprised by Mario Batista all around.
Yes, yeah,
All around. Like his technique was good. His grappling technique was good. His cardio is better than Umar's, I believe. You with all your Russian connections, I think we need to get Umar with Sam Calavita at the training lab to get him on that conditioning so he can get Merab.
Why is it that all the Russians have the most hype about their cardio, but now these last two big fights we've seen with, Nurmagomedov, and we've seen it before, that their cardio maybe is not as...
Well, he works his ass off. Like he's transitioning. He's working really hard to hold on position. His pace is really, really, really high. Okay. Most of the time he can put people out with his pace, right? Because he's technically good and his pace is great. But when they don't go out, if you got that high a pace, like it's going to catch up to you, right? And especially a guy like Batista where he's got great cardio. Like Merab's a perfect example. Like his pace is insane, but his cardio is his best weapon. Someone like this, we need to scientifically treat him like Sam Calavita would to get him to that next level so he can challenge Merab to the fullest, because Merab's not going to get tired. And I think Umar's got better technique and he's got that same pace. He just now needs that last cardio weapon to keep up with Merab.
And you got to give it up to Sam. Sam did his thing for Chimaev.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We can see levels. We can see it.
Yeah, big time.
Did you watch this fight?
I'm like, man, I'm trying to get over there with Sam.
Yeah.
Over there. Let me get in with him.
It's tough, man. It's you got to be ready to push yourself to the furthest exhaustion you've ever been in your entire life. It's no fun. Like every time,
to die. I ain't no lazy motherfucker. Bro. I'm ready to die.
Hell yeah.
You gotta be ready to die.
Yeah, exactly.
How's your cardio when you fight typically?
I never had no issues with my cardio.
Yeah.
And I don't play whatever my coaches put in front of me.
Smoke?
Yeah. Whatever my coaches do in front of me, I do it. Like some things are hard also, It's hard. It's mentality, It's cardio's parts of it, but there's more than that. It's so much more. Like sometimes you could be tired, but you can convince yourself to still move.
So you real relaxed when you fight too, though. For the most part, you look relaxed. That's what saves your cardio a lot of times.
Yeah, that too. Also, all these different things that play into it. Like I look at it as we both got gas tanks, and I strategically have to make him use a little bit more than me. Without him noticing, like even the biggest thing, like a feint. A feint was most people, the smallest thing, but most people won't realize it. I'm fucking with his breathing pattern. Yeah. Just in feint. So when I fight, the thing I'm working on right now is I'll call broken rhythm, where like if I feint a guy like that, he go and react, But then I start going like this.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know when I'm going to. It's a lot of.
Yeah.
And his breathing pattern is fucking gone. You know what I mean? Because I'm keeping him so off of balance. And so those little things like that, just to understand those type of theories.
Yeah.
With the gas tanks.
I love to hear you say that, man, because it's such a big weapon, using those feints and being in your control, right? So when you get tired is when someone else is putting you in, like, for instance, you get a grappling situation, you work your fucking ass off to get up and get out, that's going to exhaust you. But if you're in control and you're controlling the tempo, your cardio is going to last better.
Man, I didn't know you submitted Tony Ferguson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was an incredible fight. TJ, real quick on the Nurmagomedov fight, and then we'll go back to Bobby Green highlights. For Bautista, do you think Bautista's striking is as good as everybody says it is? The way he sets up his combinations?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, I think he throws a little bit too non-setup kicks and stuff. Like, he's going to come out and throw that right kick. I'd like to see him set it up a little bit more rather than just throwing it. But he's got good technique. Just Umar's just like non-stop and having to control that distance. When you got a guy that wants you to take you down, you got to not just throw in. I would like to see him do more boxing than kickboxing against Umar, right? Like going to that cross to the body, changing levels that way would have been a lot better of a chance.
To the legs and stuff with the leg game, you know? And so I got to say what I said, but you can kind of see where I'm going too. It's like when I'm looking at his striking, no knock to the lab or anything like that, but like, certain guys, messing with certain guys, you could see like the levels of it. Like some guys could be still striking, like for instance, like Arman. Arman, he's not a bad striker. He'll kick you, he'll hit you, he's hitting. But there's a certain pedigree that we can see on a certain level, say like, no, he's a higher level striker that we can see, you know, and your fluidity on how you move, how you strike, you know. And some people can't see the difference because they're seeing each other is just kicking and punching. And so I can just kick and I'm landing, and I'm a good striker. No, it's more like a fake that he stand it up and then he hit it, you know. Then you can go, oh, okay, that's real skill.
Setting
it's
up
just
traps.
fighting. Some people are just rock'em sock'em robot. Doesn't make you a good fighter.
Yeah, like reaction time fighting as well as setting up traps and things like that. Being able to like, rather than just being like you said, a robot, right? And like you train these combos in the gym, so you just like shut your brain off and just throw a combo. It's like that wasn't probably the right time to throw that. You know?
Exactly. You didn't even think about it. You're like, I just did a 1-2 up. You know, you didn't even look. He was dipping over to the right or left. You know, and so I think the same thing's happening here, where he's going. Leg kick now, you know. You didn't realize he keeps trying to take you down. Stop giving me your legs. You know.